Hey everybody, this is Mr. Murray. Today we're going to talk about how to create clouds in Photoshop. This is an opportunity to talk to you about shading and brush settings. So go ahead and open up a new file. The file size is 11 by 8.5, 300 resolution, in color, and it's week 1.6. From there, what you're going to do is set up your foreground and background colors, white and blue. Notice that X on the keyboard changes your foreground and background colors. Next, what I want you to do is get your gradient tool that's underneath the paint bucket. Draw a line on the screen to shade in your background blue and white. Next thing is make sure your layers window is open. To make sure that's open, go to Window and check Layers. After that, add a new layer by pressing on the New Layer button. Next thing is I want you to go get the elliptical marquee tool. Start by drawing an ellipse on the screen, somewhat like a pancake. Hold down the Shift key and add some more ellipses to the top. This is your cumulus cloud. From there, what you want to do is go back to the gradient tool and draw a line with your gradient tool. Command D to deselect. This is the first cloud, and it's got hard edges. To make it look more like a cartoon, add effects, stroke, adjust the size of the stroke if you'd like, and press OK. There's a cartoon cloud. I'm going to go ahead and hide that cloud, and we're going to make a realistic cloud now. Add a new layer. You're going to create this cloud the same way with the ellipse tool. However, you're going to change the feathering to 20. When you draw the ellipse this time, the outside 20 pixels will be feathered and shaded into the background. Hold Shift to add to the selection. Notice how the selection looks more smooth. Go back to your gradient tool and draw a line. If you draw from bottom to top, you'll get a cloud that's white on top. If you draw from top to bottom, you'll get a cloud that's blue on top and white on the bottom. Make your cloud just any way you would like to see it. Alright, Command D to deselect. The next cloud that we're going to do is called a cirrus cloud. Add a layer by pressing the New Layer button on your Layers window. Start by drawing an ellipse with the ellipse tool. Now I want you to hold the Alt key. Watch what happens. There's a negative sign next to the cursor. This means that when I draw the second oval, it will chop into the first one and subtract away from it. I'm just going to rewind that so you can see that. So I draw the first oval. Now I press the Alt key, and I'm going to overlap the second oval slightly up and to the right of the first one. That chops out part of the first oval. Go to your gradient tool and draw a line. Again, it works the same way. Depending on which way you draw your gradient, it will look different. So I like to experiment and draw them lots of different ways. There you go. So that's the cirrus cloud and the cumulus cloud. To make them look three-dimensional, make sure that you have a variety of sizes from big, medium, and small. Cirrus clouds are closer to the top of the screen, and the cumulus clouds are closer to the bottom of the screen. Arrange your layers if you want to work with overlapping. That's it. Thank you for watching.